It's time to go back to the Philippines, the country I used to come with the Shift for Southeast Asian and Japanese youth program. It is a country full of great cultures of music and arts. I flew with Thai, smooth as silk, from Bangkok to Manila with its preferred seat, very spacious and comfortable. It took us less than 3 hours to the capital city of the Philippines. Manila is quite an old city with international heritages. The Spanish came here about 500 years ago, and nowadays we could still see their traces, especially here at the historic Walled City of INTRAMUROS. My local friends CHOI and Roy will meet me today and show me around. So just opposite the Babar's restaurant and Batala Bar is this place. What is this church? Is it very old?
It's called San Agustin Church.
Okay.
It's the oldest stone church in the Philippines.
Wow.
Started building in 1495.
Oh,
Then it was finished in 1607.
wow.
And it's the only church of the 8 churches inside Intramuros that survived the bombing of World War II.
Right.
So this is miraculous because it was spared.
Okay.
But the convent, this was burned down, but the church was basically preserved. So this is the only church remain inside the city. So they say it's miraculous.
Okay.
And if you can see, supposedly there are 2 bell towers.
One.
Yeah, and 2.
The other one?
But that one was destroyed during the earthquake in 18th century.
Okay.
And they didn't rebuild it.
All right. Okay. Wow, this is like 15th century
Yes.
church.
1495, it was finished in 1607. Commissioned in 1507.
And the location is very easy to find.
Yep. And if you can sense the strong Chinese influence of the Filipinos, because you can see temple dogs on both sides.
Okay.
Which you don't see it in any other churches.
Okay.
The 4 temple dogs.
Ah.
So that's a Chinese influence.
So Manila Cathedral is one landmark in Intramuros.
Yes, this is one of the. This is the center of the Roman Catholic Church in the Philippines.
Right.
And the structure that you see here, this is the 7th church on the site.
Right.
All the other churches were either destroyed by earthquake, typhoons, and the last one was destroyed during World War II, the Battle of Manila.
Right.
So the only what's left of the structure was only the facade of the building.
Right.
So this design was basically copied from the previous design, which is the 6th church,
Right.
built in 1895 something.
And from here we can see the other building.
That's supposed to be the palace of the governor,
Okay.
Palacio de Gobernadorcillo, and that's the Ayuntamiento, or
Okay,
the
the white
legislative building. So during the Spanish time, the typical layout of the plaza is you have the church in the middle,
Yes.
you have the plaza, you have the government building, and you have the governor's residence.
Okay.
So the seat of power is basically governed between the church and state.
And the Philippines is a hugely Catholic country, so expect to see a lot of churches built here in Intramuros.
San Diego, from what I know, is Chile's capital.
Yeah.
But what does the
Fort
name come from?
Santiago. Fort Santiago is a city that built by the Spaniards when the Intramuros was founded by Miguel Lopez de Legazpi, the founder of Manila.
Right.
Well, he was a part of the expedition of Magellan that was discovered. And it served as the military defense system during the Spanish time.
Right.
When the American occupation, it served as a barracks.
Uh-huh.
It served as a prison during the Japanese occupation.
Right.
So lots of lives were lost here, including Rizal, because he was in prison here. So his prison cell is inside Fort Santiago.
And then later we can see his actual footsteps.
This is the only one. So if you notice the gate, that's basically the coat of arms of the Spanish crown.
Right.
And the one on top is Santiago, the slayer of the Moors. So that's basically the Moors underneath of him.
Okay.
And he's the one riding the horse.
Right.
But this one is rebuilt already because it was destroyed during the war.
Not far from Intramuros, we are going to pay respect to Dr. Jose Rizal's monument at Rizal Park and learn more about his story. I've heard about the name Rizal for a long time, and who Rizal is.
Well, Rizal is our national hero.
Yes.
He was executed by the Spaniards with the case of rebellion.
Right.
Because he was an author of 2 books, which is No Limitang Ring El Federalismo.
Okay.
Which is basically exposing about the abuses of the Spanish friars and the priests and the soldiers.
Oh, right.
It was during the time of 18th century. Yeah.
Yes.
And he was executed in December 30, 1896. But he was born in June 19, 1861 in Calamba, Laguna.
Okay.
Yeah. And he was executed exactly at that spot.
Exactly here.
At the spot.
Oh, that's why the monument was built.
This place used to be called Bagong Bayan before. Then he was first imprisoned in Intramuros. Then he walked from Intramuros down here.
Oh, right.
Then he was executed by firing squad.
And I think Jose Rizal is also a very iconic figure among young Filipinos. His famous quote is like, "The youth is the hope of a nation." That's why he's very inspirational for us young Filipinos.
So I saw every day local people come here.
Yeah, because this is the biggest park in Manila, one of the greenest.
The accommodation always plays an important role in my trip. I love Makati area as it is convenient to go anywhere, so I stayed at Fairmont Makati this time. I'm a Fairmont Gold member, so I stayed in a separated floor with its own check-in and service counter. I love the spacious and nicely decorated room. But the most important thing for me is to stay connected and have a great large desk to work in my bedroom. On this floor, there's an executive lounge where you can have breakfast or evening canapes and cocktails. There are meeting rooms too, so I think it's really convenient for both business and leisure. I always work out, and the gym facilities here are great. They even have a large swimming pool to enjoy. Next, Aaron, another friend of mine, will take me to a special place to learn more about the story of Dr. Jose Rizal. So Paco Park, this is very special for locals.
Yes.
Why?
Because our national hero, Jose Rizal, was buried here in 1890.
All right.
So
okay.
Then it's been a place for not so commoners to pray for their dead loved ones.
All right.
But now it used to be a park.
So do people get buried nowadays?
Yeah, still, because they respect the life after death. So that's a culturally accepted thing in Manila.
Right. And there's enough space?
Yeah, we do. Actually, we do have free burial in Manila.
Wow. Coming to a special historic Escolta Street dating back to the 16th century, I have another friend, Francis, who will share with me the history of the place. So in Escolta, you say it's Spanish word.
Yes.
So this district is very, very old.
Yeah, it's very old. Hundreds of years old.
All right. Okay. Maybe people who love taking photos, they will like it here. Yeah, because lots of like historic buildings.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, Francis. Who is this person?
Yeah, this is Ong Pin. The street is actually named after him.
All right.
He was one of the one who funded the Philippine Revolution against Spain.
All right. And that was in
back in the 1800s.
1800. Oh wow. Beautiful. We are in the country that people love music and dance, so we shouldn't miss their cultural performances. This evening, we are at Baba's, a nice place in Intramuros. And sooner or later, they'll have show class tonight. Yeah.
The Coach show.
Live show.
Yeah.
Live show.
Only at Barbara's.
Only at Barbara's.
Okay, looking forward to the show. Hope you enjoy the trip. Stay tuned for the next episode. Please subscribe.